What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we're reacting to the Enchanted River, mystical clear blue waters. This video was recommended to me by me. I found it.
So how did you find it? That's the question.
So we were watching, I think it was our last Filipino reaction. I mean, it was about a week ago. And it was one of the suggested videos at the end of somebody else's video.
Oh, one of the video cards?
Yeah, but it wasn't this video in particular.
It just made you...
I wanted to find one that had the coolest, prettiest thumbnail, and it was this one. And so
You're like...
it's only 4.5 minutes, so it's not going to be a super long video, but I'm excited to check it out. I'm hoping that it's either vlog style or drone or somebody explaining it, because
Did you leave out any other possibilities? It's just like any...
just a camera sitting in one spot watching the river go by.
Right.
It could be that. I don't know. But the thumbnail, it looks gorgeous. I mean, when it says mystical clear blue waters, I don't know if you saw the thumbnail, but it looks gorgeous.
Really?
I mean, it's crystal clear. So, guys, before we hop into this video, first off, let us know in the comments where you live, whether it's the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, India, Australia, Ethiopia,
Bangladesh,
what's some other countries? Canada,
Mexico, Brazil. Are you really having that harder time to think
Argentina?
I was going to say one, but I'm going to leave it out.
Yeah.
We don't care if you're from there. Not right now, anyways.
Well, it's not the people per se. It's not them.
That's true.
But we're not going to talk about it.
Anyways.
We don't talk about that kind of stuff. We hope everybody's okay.
Yes.
That's all we have to say. So, guys, before we hop into this video, if you would, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Again, I didn't finish what I was saying. Let us know in the comments where you live. That interests me. Give us a like. It truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you didn't know, we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before we hop on the airplane to fly to Borneo Island in less than 2 months. It's not going to happen, but it'd be cool if it did. So,
but you could help us out.
Yeah.
Wow, we were on the same track.
You could.
You specifically,
so
with
if
your
you would,
thumb
go
over
ahead
the
and
button.
click that subscribe button and bell notification icon. That way you guys can travel along with us. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive, just for you, YouTube short shout out, click the join button down below. So let's hop in and check out the Enchanted River. Wonder World. That is a dope bus off the bat. Look at that thing.
Got big old giant eyes.
It reminds me of like a Volkswagen van from the front.
Yeah,
older
kind of
one.
does. Are there new ones?
No.
The Hinatuan River is a deep spring river on the island.
Hold on. The Enchanted. That's not how he.
The Hinatuan River.
The Hinatuan.
But that's not what. That says enchanted. He just is calling it something different. He's calling it by the name.
In the Philippines, is it pronounced Hinatuan?
No.
Is a deep spring river on the island of Mindanao. This enchanted river has become one of the most popular tourist destinations in the Philippines.
It's so beautiful.
Its moniker, Enchanted River,
It looks like it'd be so
being
cold.
described in a poem written by the diplomat Modesto Farallon. The Enchanted River is a magical stretch of water meandering 648 meters between the Philippine Sea and the Pacific Ocean. The waters are so crystal clear and bright blue that it could easily be mistaken for a location from a fantasy movie like Avatar. The surface of the water is typically calm and peaceful, and this, combined with the impressive clarity of the bright blue water, gives this place an unreal magical quality.
That
In
looks
one of the
so
river's
crazy.
lagoons, the part of the river that everyone comes to take photos of, is a deep, dark hole which goes down 80 feet.
Wow.
The deep hole leads into a subterranean cave system.
No.
Ooh.
Exploration
that.
of the caves
No.
has continued to this day, but remains largely unmapped, which further adds to the mystique of this wondrous place. Another somewhat mysterious aspect of the Enchanted River is, where do
That is
all
so
of its fish
awesome.
come from? Many
Like, I can't describe how like unreal this seems.
Yeah, it's so
With it being this
insane.
deep and still this clear, like the clarity is insane.
Like, it makes me think. Have you ever seen the videos where they show like the astronauts practicing, but it's underwater in
Yeah.
like a very clear pool? That's how clear that is.
Yeah.
It looks like
Many
it's
of
in a
the
pool.
fish here are large enough to actually make swimmers nervous, and it is not exactly known how these saltwater species got here. The fish
I'm guessing some
are
type
a
of
popular
flood.
attraction, especially during the daily feeding times that take place here. Every day at noon, a bell is rung, which is the signal for all swimmers to exit the water.
Have we
Wait.
seen this before?
I don't think so.
I've heard that before.
What?
That they shut down
No, that was
to
at.
feed the fish.
Oh, no, that was at like the that island or that beach that's been shut off to the. Like they shut it down for a long time and cleaned it completely up, and then they only allow certain hours so that they can keep like eyes on it.
I'm telling you.
But isn't this a river?
Yeah.
So why is it confusing that there's fish?
Because there's some fish that are so large.
How they got all the way up.
How did they get over there?
Gotcha.
When everyone is out, a tune called the Hymn of Hinatuan is played over loudspeakers, upon which a large school of fish seem to materialize out of nowhere
That is so
on
cool.
cue. Staff members then throw rice, minced meat, shrimp, octopus, and other scraps of food into the water. This keeps up for about an hour, during which time no one is allowed to enter the water. When the feeding time is over, the vast number of fish proceed to simply vanish.
That's
as
so
if they
weird.
were never there.
That's so
The
cool.
river
Well, they're
is
full.
rich in folklore and tales. The pristine blue water is said to be kept clean and clear by various spirits, fairies, pixies, and other mystical creatures,
Pixies.
which also act as guardians of the river.
That is so
The
gorgeous.
spirits are said to be most active at night, and that they
Have you seen the new movie, or I guess it's not new anymore, but Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi? There's a part where they're in like this very mystic place in China or something like that. And this is what it makes me think of this. Where a dragon lives on the, like in the movie, a dragon that protects the city, it lives underneath on the very bottom of a lake or a river. I don't even know what it is in the movie, but it makes me think of this, like, or vice versa. This makes me think of that.
Yeah.
It's super beautiful either way.
They will attack or chase away anyone who comes to bathe here after dark.
See, that's the
with
dragon.
many inexplicable drownings in the river being blamed on these supernatural entities.
That's freaky.
This superstition is so strong and pervasive
Look at
that the
that.
river is off limits after dark. And even
Which
during
is
the
good.
day, some areas are not accessible. Probably just for the visitor's safety, but some say because the river spirits are especially aggressive in those areas. While tales of fairies and spirits are quite possibly pure folklore and superstition, the very source of the river itself has long been somewhat of a mystery, as the question of how it manages to remain so impeccably clear and free of any silt whatsoever.
Right.
One suggestion is the water is filtering through limestone,
Yeah.
which would remove
That's what I was gonna
impurities
guess.
and produce the crystal clear water. But the true reason remains a mystery. I hope they never answer the many questions surrounding this mystical place, as it adds to the overall charm and mystique
I agree.
of the Enchanted River. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
It seems like it'd be a very touristy spot, obviously.
Oh yeah, but sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's okay with me
Yeah.
to go to the touristy spot.
Um,
But no, I was thinking limestone mainly because a lot of aquifers rather, are clean the water is through limestone.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a huge one down in San Antonio called Edwards Aquifer, and that's where I learned about them. And they say that it's like better than a water purifier.
Right.
And so I bet you that's what it's from. However,
Well, there could
I don't
be
think
water
it
coming
matters.
from the cave system too.
True, and I don't think it matters because realistically, does it change anything? No. Having that mystique and that lure and that curiosity
Makes it the Enchanted River.
makes it so much better. Like, and I'm a very curious person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like to educate myself and read about things and learn about things. However, in situations like this, does that really matter? Does it help anything? Maybe in the long run, but it kind of creates that mystique and that lure and that curiosity still blossom, and keeping that curiosity there is cool.
Yeah. Guys, let us know if you've been to the Enchanted River. If you have, I was going to say throw a picture in the comments, but you can't do that on YouTube. So
Do it in our Discord.
Yeah.
Link down in our description.
that would be awesome. Yes, join our Discord. There's a link in the description. You can also suggest videos on there. But yeah, throw pictures. If you have pictures of you being here,
That'd be really cool.
that'd be super, super dope. Like, because I want to go here. And if you haven't seen our previous videos, we've found quite a few places that we've actually personally found
By just using Google Maps.
just using Google Maps and zooming in on stuff that we are going to go to. I'm not going to say we want to. We're going to.
Yes, we're gonna make it happen. We've
Yeah.
spoken a lot of things into existence,
Mm-hmm.
and so hopefully we can do this too.
Yeah.
But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It helps it get out to a bunch of people. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe and bell notification. And
100,000 before we get on the plane in 2 months. It's not going to happen, but it could happen if you click it.
help us out, guys. It'll mean the world to us. And if not, we'll do it like Philip DeFranco. We'll jump through this camera and karate chop you right in the throat. Yeah. And guys, if you want to support us directly, hit the join button. And with that being said,
My name's Miles.
my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.